Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rasheen and I create travel, lifestyle and beauty content. So if you're interested in those kinds of videos, then stay tuned and keep on watching. So guys, welcome to episode 1 of my glow up series. So I have made it my mission for the rest of this year going into 2025 that I am undergoing a massive glow up, and as you can tell by the title, the first thing that I got done was gum surgery, aka a gingivectomy. So I want to talk about that a little bit, show you guys some before and after pictures, and just go into detail about this procedure that I got. So a major part of my glow up is elevating my wardrobe, which will come in a separate episode. But I also wanted to elevate my jewelry as well. So Ana Luisa Jewelry, they are a sustainable jewelry brand located in New York City, and they were kind enough to send me some jewelry pieces. So they did send me before, and this is one of their pieces that I'm wearing here. And as you guys can see, it looks great. I wore it on vacation and I did not take it off, and I went swimming and everything, and it's still going strong. So these are the pieces. So this is what the box looks like, and the first piece is an anklet. So this is what it looks like. I love to wear anklets all the time, even in the winter season. And of course, I love gold, so I had to get it in gold, but it looks really nice. Just a very simple design. And I like my jewelry just simple, not too outlandish, so this was perfect. I'm gonna try it on for you guys so you can see how it looks. So yeah, if you guys are looking to elevate and to glow up, for sure check out Ana Luisa. And of course, Black Friday is coming up, so they have some very exclusive deals that I know you guys are going to want to check out. So definitely go ahead and check out their website. I'm going to leave everything in the description box below. The second piece is this really nice pair of earrings. How cute is that? Oh my god, I love them. They're like little huggies. Oh, how cute. I'm obsessed, like honestly guys, these are so cute. So guys, as I said before, their Black Friday sale is coming up. Make sure you catch their exclusive sales and their deals and just cop some of these really lovely pieces. They are tarnish free. As you can see, I'm still wearing the one that I got last time, and it's perfectly fine. So if you want to elevate your jewelry, elevate your style, make sure you catch the upcoming Black Friday sale, as it's only for a limited time. And again, these pieces are awesome for gifting, and that includes yourself as well. And as you know, the holiday season is coming up, so give yourself a nice little treat, or someone that you love, an Ana Luisa jewelry piece. So let's get into why we are actually here. I had gum surgery. I had a gingivectomy right after I came back from my Panama and Colombia trip, and that's why I haven't vlogged or anything, because I've been healing. And yeah, so I keep smiling because I don't know, it's just a wonderful experience. It has been such a wonderful, life-changing thing for me. So just a little bit of a backstory, and I'm going to insert pictures or videos here while I go through sort of like my little story time. I've always had tiny teeth. So, well, at least I thought they were tiny teeth, and I never thought like it was a thing. I just thought I had normal teeth when I was younger. I didn't really think that there was anything wrong with my smile. But then as I grew up and, you know, you go out into the world, people started to make a little comments here and there about my teeth. Not negative per se, but they were like, oh, your teeth are so cute, like you have little tiny rat teeth. And I'm like, what do you mean? What does that even mean? And then I started to kind of look at my teeth and compare it to like other people's teeth, and then I realized I have a lot more gums than I do teeth. So when I would smile, you would only see, or you would mostly see gum. And while that didn't really bother me, as I got older and I started to realize that my smile wasn't the best smile, not just with respect to like my gums and teeth, but I had like an overbite, and I wanted to fix the overbite. and I wasn't too much pressed about the gums. So as you guys know, I got braces. I'll link that video somewhere here. I got braces, had braces for 3 years, extracted like 4 teeth, including my wisdom tooth, including all 4 of my wisdom teeth. So I took out 8 teeth out of my mouth, just to be able to have like a really nice straight smile. So after I got my braces removed, I was very disappointed, not because the orthodontist didn't do a good job in straightening my teeth, but it appears that I had less teeth than I did even before I started my braces journey. So I was like, wait, what? It became very obvious to me now that I had tiny teeth. And I remember going into my braces and orthodontics journey, I was not really pressed about my gums. I really just wanted to fix my teeth. But then afterwards, I was like, okay, I just spent like more than $7,000 to straighten my teeth all this time, only for my smile to look worse than it did before I even got braces. So I was very disappointed, and then I started to hyperfixate on my smile. I didn't want to smile anymore. If you look at like any pictures of me, I would smile like I would give like the resting bitch face. And I'm a smiler, like I like to smile and laugh, but it really changed how I came across, and it changed the frequency of my smiling. So I got very self-conscious about that, and I started to do some research, and apparently gum surgery was a thing. I did speak to my orthodontist about it after I was taken off. I told her I don't like how my smile looks, not having anything to do with you, but what can I do? And she said, you know, let's wait until the swelling goes down first, and then I can recommend a periodontist to you. A periodontist is just somebody who specializes in gums, like the health of your gums and everything having to do with gums. So I was like, okay, cool. The swelling went down, but I still had a lot more gums than I did teeth. So I was like, yes, I want to go ahead and see the periodontist for potential gum surgery. So she recommended me to a periodontist, which was very expensive, and I was kind of just like, this is a lot of money, and I felt sort of daunted and sad, because this is something that I at this point really wanted, and then the prices that they were quoting, like $500 Canadian per tooth, right? And I wanted to do almost like all of my teeth, top and bottom row. So if you do the maths, right, that's a lot of money, and I'm just like, I don't have that money, and I just didn't want to spend that money. So anyway, I went back to the drawing board, and I was scrolling on TikTok, and I saw where this girl was talking about doing her gum surgery. She wasn't in Canada, but she said that a hack for her to get her gum surgery you know, done affordably is to go to your local dental school. And she went to her local dental school in the States, and she was able to get her gum surgery for a fraction of the price. So I was like, bet, let's go. I just basically googled the dental schools that are closest to me, and I decided to go to the University of Toronto. They have a periodontics clinic. They have a periodontics clinic, an orthodontics. They have all the clinics related to your mouth, so you can go there to get affordable work done on your mouth. So I went in initially for a consultation, and they're like, yep, perfect candidate for gum surgery. As a matter of fact, you're like one of the best candidates for gum surgery because you have really thick, fibrous gums, and a lot of people do not have that. So I was like, oh, all this time me having thick gums is a good thing, you know? So yeah, I went and did my consultation, and they quoted $461 per row for my entire surgery, and in total that would have been like $800 and something. And And I'm like, what? And to top it off, my insurance actually covers 80% of that. And then I also have a healthcare spending account for whatever difference that wasn't covered. So technically, I got it for free. Okay, girl math. So yeah, guys, I went in, we scheduled the surgery, was really excited for that, and yeah, went and they just cut off my gums. We started with the top row, and the surgery took about 3.5 hours. It was done by a student, so a graduate student, and I had no concerns whatsoever having a student do it for me. I don't know why, but I just didn't, and they did a phenomenal job. Of course, their what do you call it, not their lecturer, but their you know, the actual doctor, the actual periodontist that they are assigned to was there as well. So they'll just be there checking in just to make sure that everything goes right and that it looks great. So I wasn't too worried because it's not like I have just like a student there and nobody else checking their work and stuff like that. So we booked the surgery, did the surgery, it took 3 hours, and when I was done, I was so happy. I cried, like I 100% cried. I was just so happy because when they showed me my teeth, I have a clip from when they did it. I'll insert it somewhere if I'm not too embarrassed because my face was swollen and I was looking a hot mess. But I was just so happy. I was so happy, and I couldn't believe that my teeth were that big. So I'm gonna show you my teeth now and what they're looking like now. Of course, I'm gonna show you a before picture to remind you guys where I'm coming from. And this is my teeth now. Guys, I'm so happy. And this is only the top row. This is only the top row of my teeth, and I'm just like, I just can't believe that all this time I had such beautiful teeth, and they're putting me in their textbook. They were so ecstatic with the results of it. Was such a dramatic difference and such a huge difference. Everybody at the clinic was just like so excited. The doctors kept coming in and the students kept coming in to look at my mouth, and they were like, oh my god, like that's such a big difference, you're gonna love it, all of that. And 100% I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with my teeth, guys. So I have another surgery booked in January for my bottom row. So as you can see, I do have extra gums here. It's not as bad as how my top row looked before, but I do have excessive gums there too, and I just want everything to match up, so when I smile and my bottom row shows as well, it kind of just aligns. So I do have that second surgery booked in January, so I'm super excited for that. Now on to healing. We spoke about the cost. If you want to get gum surgery done and you're, you know, thinking about the cost and how much it is, go to your local dental school and your periodontal clinic, and definitely do it there because they are a lot cheaper than going to a private dentist. And go to a top-rated dental school though, not go just any dental school. Go to a top-rated dental school where, you know, the students are A students. Then the second thing is the healing. So for the most part, after I got done with the surgery, I was numb, so they injected me with so much numbing solution that I couldn't feel, not even my nose. I couldn't move my nose and I couldn't feel a thing. My face was really swollen, but once that started to wear off, I felt like somebody punched me in the face. But I got pain meds and I also got a antibiotic mouthwash to use. So for the first 3 to 4 days, I wasn't, well, to be honest, for the first 10 days, you're not supposed to brush your top row of teeth, and that's why you got the that's why I got the antibiotic mouthwash rings. So I would only brush my bottom row and then rinse with the mouthwash. And I wasn't able to eat anything that was too hard or anything that, you know, created a lot of crumbs that would get stuck in my gums up top. So I would just essentially bite whatever and stick the food at the back of this side or this side and chew very slowly, very demure, so as to not disturb the top. After about the second day, I got a huge blood clot on either side of these two teeth that covered the entirety of my tooth, and it looked gross, like really gross, but it was a good sign that I was healing, and I was healing quickly. So by the third day, honestly, I was able to kind of eat without really feeling any pain. Took all of the pain meds for the 10 days, but I want to say after 5 days I was good to just basically eat as normal. Still wasn't brushing my teeth at the top, but I didn't have any pain, didn't have any issues. Thing I didn't mention is that for my surgery, I thought they would use a laser, because when I was doing my research, I saw where laser was what they used. However, because I had such thick gums, they had to essentially use a scalpel and lift up my gums and remove the bone from underneath my gums. That, because the bone attaches to your gum, right? So my bone came further down, which essentially, you know, stimulates the growth of the gums, or is attached to gum. So in order for them to remove the gums without it coming back, they had to remove the bone that is attached there. So they went in, they removed bone, and then they removed those gums. So that's why my surgery was a little bit different than most persons. And this surgery they call crown lengthening instead of a gingivectomy for that specific reason, but it's pretty much the same thing. So a gingivectomy is really just like when they go in and remove gum only, whereas the crown lengthening is they go in and they remove bone and gum. And that's what I did, and it was just like a teeny bit more expensive, probably like $20 more expensive than the gingivectomy. So yeah, for the most part, that is it. I am super excited. I'm in love with my smile. You guys, let me know below if you see a difference. Yeah, I don't know what else to say except for, if you're looking to do a gingivectomy or any kind of surgery on yourself for that matter, go ahead and do it. Anything that is for self-improvement and just elevating and glowing up yourself, I am 100% for it, because the effects that it has on your self-confidence, you know, your self-esteem, and just how you see yourself, it's unmatched. So I would definitely recommend it. So again, this is a series that I'm starting, and this is the first episode, which is gum surgery, but I have a lot more procedures I have a lot more procedures that I plan to do in the coming year, in the coming new year, end of this year into the new year, and it is all with the mindset to glow up and to just elevate myself. I'm getting older. I just turned 31, and I just think it's time to kind of just like glow up, grow up, look a little bit you know, nicer. I don't really have a lot of issues with myself in general, but there are certain things that I would love to change and to improve upon. So this is what this series is for, and I'm so excited to bring you guys on this new journey with me. So stay tuned if you are interested in this kind of content, and let me know down below what else you guys would like to see from me. Don't forget the Ana Luisa Black Friday sale. Go grab some of their pieces. Again, I've linked everything in the description bar below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.